suppose it started back in 1985 when I first became ill. Not being able to cope with everyday stressors. The emotional and physical abuse that I suffered when I was a child kind of manifested itself in my illness. When I used to cut myself, the blood was not my blood, it was somebody else's blood, but it was an instantaneous relief of all stresses and anxieties that I had. My lowest point when I was self-harming was being slumped in the garage and my daughter walking in and finding me there kind of triggered this sense of, I need to stop this, I need to get some help with this, I need to find other ways of kind of dealing with this. I got myself involved in some voluntary work with Lincolnshire Partnership NHS Trust while I was still a service user or a patient with them. I set a fishing group up a few years ago, and that is still running now with other service users who benefit from it quite a lot. I kind of felt this need and urgency to kind of help people in the same position as me, and that was another kind of new motivational skill to kind of get me out of this habit. Spending time in the garden. I was never a gardener. But I love my garden now, and it keeps me at peace with myself. Although the stress levels and the anxiety levels are still there, I'm at peace with it. I talk a lot about my thoughts and feelings. I've not self-harmed in about 2.5 years now. And all these things kind of help me to deal with my self-harming.